Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Knot Trees podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book, In the Intriguing World of Decision Making, Thinking in Bets, Making Smarter Decisions When You Don't Have All the Facts by Annie Duke, a former professional poker player turned business consultant, emerges as a compelling guide. Released in 2018, this book shatters the conventional wisdom about making choices under uncertainty, drawing parallels between poker playing and everyday decision-making. Duke demonstrates how life, much like poker, is a game of skill and luck, where outcomes are not entirely within our control. By embracing a betting mindset, she argues, we can navigate the inherent uncertainty of decision-making with more confidence and effectiveness. The book not only entertains with insightful poker anecdotes, but also equips readers with practical strategies for assessing risks and rewards, making better decisions, and learning from outcomes, desirable or not. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, embracing uncertainty. One of the core themes of Thinking in Bets is the concept of embracing uncertainty in decision-making. Annie Duke stresses that life, much like poker, doesn't afford us all the facts up front. Decisions must often be made with incomplete information, where outcomes are influenced by both skill and luck. By acknowledging this inherent uncertainty, we can shift our mindset from a need for certainty to a more probabilistic way of thinking. This involves assessing the likelihood of various outcomes and making decisions that have the best chance of success given the information at hand. Embracing uncertainty also means acknowledging the role of luck in the outcomes and separating the quality of our decisions from the quality of our results. This probabilistic approach to thinking can help mitigate the impact of cognitive biases and lead to better decision-making over time. Secondly, making smarter bets. Duke introduces the concept of making smarter bets, which involves evaluating decisions as bets and thinking in terms of probabilities rather than absolutes. This means considering all possible outcomes, their associated probabilities, and the impact of those outcomes. Making smarter bets requires a balance of risk and reward, seeking opportunities where the potential upside outweighs the downside while recognizing and managing the inherent risks. This process also involves critical thinking and self-reflection, questioning our own assumptions and biases, and being open to feedback. By framing decisions as bets, we can make more rational, informed choices and improve our chances of achieving favorable outcomes in both professional and personal contexts. Thirdly, learning from feedback. Feedback is a crucial component of the decision-making process, yet its value is often underestimated. In Thinking in Bets, Duke underscores the importance of learning from feedback, both positive and negative, to refine our decision-making skills. However, obtaining accurate feedback can be challenging, especially when outcomes are influenced by luck. Duke suggests creating feedback loops that focus on the decision process rather than the result. This involves seeking constructive feedback from trusted individuals, reflecting on one's own decisions, and being open to revising beliefs and strategies based on new information. By prioritizing learning and improvement over defending past decisions, we can cultivate a growth mindset that views mistakes as opportunities to learn and evolve. Fourthly, the role of belief calibration. Belief calibration is another fundamental concept discussed in Thinking in Bets. It refers to aligning our confidence in our beliefs with the actual probability of those beliefs being true. Many people tend to be overconfident about their knowledge and predictions, a bias that can lead to poor decision-making. Duke advocates for a more nuanced approach, where individuals regularly assess and adjust their confidence levels based on new evidence. This process of belief calibration involves recognizing the limits of our knowledge, being intellectually humble, and becoming comfortable with saying, I don't know. By calibrating our beliefs to more accurately reflect reality, we can make better informed decisions and reduce the likelihood of costly mistakes. Lastly, creating a constructive decision-making environment. Finally, Duke explores the importance of fostering a constructive decision-making environment, both for individuals and within organizations. Such an environment encourages openness to new information, constructive debate, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. It also supports the transparency of decision processes, accountability for outcomes, and a culture of continuous learning. Creating this environment requires leadership that values honesty, diversity of thought, and a long-term perspective over short-term gains. It also involves cultivating a supportive network what Duke refers to as a truth-seeking pod, to give and receive honest feedback. By establishing these supportive structures, individuals and organizations can enhance their collective decision-making capabilities and adapt more effectively to uncertainty and change. In conclusion, Annie Duke's Thinking in Bets: Making Smarter Decisions When You Don't Have All the Facts is a must-read for anyone looking to improve their decision-making in the face of uncertainty. Whether you're a business leader, an entrepreneur, or simply navigating the complexities of daily life, Duke's insights can provide valuable strategies for assessing risks, managing uncertainty, and learning from outcomes. By embracing a betting mindset, readers can become more adept at making decisions with incomplete information, calibrating their beliefs based on new evidence, and creating environments that foster better decision-making. Ultimately, this book offers practical wisdom that can lead to more effective and confident choices, enhancing personal and professional success. Duke's unique blend of poker expertise and cognitive psychology makes for an engaging and enlightening read that has the potential to transform how we think about decisions and the role of luck in our lives. If you would like to support Annie Duke, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.